Ah, a comfortable sit down, a delicious glass of water. Nothing could ruin this day.
Hey Luke! I know you're a huge Fire Emblem fan, so I've created a huge quiz just for you, which has all the biggest fanboy questions in there, and all you have to go all the details. It's gonna be so good!
Show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend, show of the weekend.
Luke, you're a big fan of the Fire Emblem series, aren't you? You know everything about it.
Yeah, ask me anything.
Yeah. What's
Go
a
on.
Fire Emblem?
The Fire Emblem is the emblem that was found at the centre of the continent that is being disputed in the very first game. It's like a gemstone. There's no way of you knowing.
I don't
You would have to go. You would have to go and play Fire Emblem 1 to be sure. I've got you.
I don't have access to the wiki right now.
Checkmate.
Damn. Well, the thing is,
Oh, the wiki's under my control.
Oh my gosh. we outside Xtra,
Yes.
like know
Look.
a bit about it.
Look.
We know Marth.
No, we don't know anything about it. Except when they put them in Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Constantly. Fire Emblem, as far as I can tell, is an extremely good and well-respected series.
Yeah.
And they're making a new one.
Yeah.
Which is such great news, because it seems like it's going to be much more of that same brilliant turn-based strategic combat.
Yes.
Even with, with some returning characters that,
Yeah.
that people love. But we've never, but unfortunately, we've never really stuck with one of them. And it's come to the point now, Ellen, hasn't it, where our sort of like dismissal of Fire Emblem has become something of a running joke.
Yeah, a little bit, sadly.
So, sorry Fire Emblem fans, but it's now a running gag that we have to run with.
It's no reflection on the game, it's just a reflection on the fact that we have to play so many games.
It's our failure.
Yeah, and Fire Emblem doesn't make the cut. No, I'm joking. It's
just because we have to play so many games.
Yeah.
So obviously we're not going to play Fire Emblem.
I'm so sorry.
Think what you're asking.
I'm glad that Fire Emblem is there for the people that love
Exactly.
it. So, I would like everyone at home to just be aware that we're noobs when it comes to the Fire Emblem series.
Yes.
That's all it is.
We don't. No, I think it's when you say we're noobs about Fire Emblem, that suggests we're like, oh, I've never played a Fire Emblem. Like, oh, I've never played one, but I hear they're good. Is this a good jumping on point? Whereas in fact, we're like, we know they're good, and at this point, we've become stubborn.
We're too stubborn.
Recalcitrant. We're like old mountain goats, and we've decided we don't like it with no basis for that opinion. So that's where we're at. Okay.
Well, I've got some questions together that will first, sneakily teach the people at home a little bit about the new Fire Emblem.
Will sneakily teach me about Fire
And also
Emblem.
sneakily teach you about
brilliant.
Fire Emblem.
Great.
And also sneakily teach everyone about you a little bit as well.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing.
Oh no. Well, okay, let's do it. What's the new one called?
So it's called Fire Emblem Engage.
Engage.
But I've typoed it in my document as Engage.
Engage. Fire Emblem Engage. Well, folks, that tells you everything you need to know about how seriously we're taking this latest instalment in the long-running strategy franchise.
Nintendo.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got some questions here.
Features the rise of the Engage.
Engage. Luke.
Yes.
Question number 1.
Marth.
Well, funny you should say that. There are 12 emblem rings which you have to gather in order to save the world.
Okay.
Each ring is linked with a different emblem, aka hero, like Marth from Smash Brothers.
Of course, from originally found in the centre of the disputed continent.
Yeah. If you or members of your team wear one of these rings, they can help you enhance your battles. Sorry.
It can help you engage.
They can help you enhance your battles by giving you extra power and access to special skills that these emblems have.
Cool. Okay,
you can even engage these emblems, so it's named after the thing that you get to do with the rings. You fuse with them, and you get even more special skills, fancy weapons, and lots of cool, fun little extra things that you can do in a kind of little ultimate form. That sometimes they have wings. It looks really cool in the trailer. Anyway.
Okay,
so
cool.
you kind of change your character. Hence the name of the game, Fire Emblem Engage. But Luke, if you could wear a ring that could give you the powers of one person on Earth,
wow,
and fuse with them on special occasions for special abilities, who would that person be?
Does it have to be someone who wears a ring?
No. The ring,
Marth
is
I get
like...
the ring.
in a ring, right, in the game. You put the ring on.
Yeah, you put on the Marth ring.
Marth powers.
Now I'm Marth.
And they've got a little ghost
Popular
Marth
character
hanging
Marth.
out with me.
In the process of me being given the ring, does the person who it is the soul of, like, do they die?
I would say no.
Are they still on the Earth?
So, yeah, let them still be on the Earth.
So there can be, like,
sort of,
two
like,
of us.
communicate. Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, maybe I should pick, like, a celebrity, and then I could sort of do their public appearances for them.
when they want to have a day off.
And pick up, like, a large percentage of the fee.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
40%? Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe millionaire YouTuber Jane Douglas.
Yeah. But the thing
then when
is,
she's opening a new casino in Monaco,
true,
I could do it, and then, she could...
But do you think that she
could
would then flip it so that she can go to the millionaire casino, like the cool casino, and then you're stuck here doing even more list videos?
Which one is the clone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would turn it to evil ends. Okay, not that then. Well, I'd be Tim Cook. Then I could walk into Apple HQ and say, "Show me the new iPhones," and they would say, "Okay, Tim."
But also, it's someone that you would have their powers.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, but not just like.
Yeah, the power to walk into Apple HQ and say, "Show me the new iPhones."
Fair, okay.
And they'll be like, "Well, we're pretty sure you know the new iPhones." I'll be like, I know the new iPhones. Show me them though.
I want to see the progress that you've made.
Yeah, so how are you doing with the new... How's the top secret project going? And they'll be like, well, if you meant the car that we've been... Yeah. How's that? Show me it. What's it look like? Obviously, I know already, but show me it again. Yeah, Tim Cook and see all the new iPhones.
In Fire Emblem Engage, you play the Divine Dragon, aka Alir, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. In the Fire Emblem games, this class can also turn into dragons.
Cool.
Now, Luke, if you could be animal royalty,
Damn, Fire Emblems.
which would you be?
Wait, Ellen, Fire Emblem sounds really cool.
Yeah.
How are we going to keep not playing it on principle when it sounds this cool and good?
If you were animal royalty,
Yeah.
which animal would you be? Like, so which animal would you
Tim Cook, king of the tech jungle.
So, like, if you could be, like, the royal member of an animal.
The royal member of an animal. I'm sorry. You're a right royal member.
So, like, you could be king of the lions.
Oh, okay.
King of
Okay.
the deer.
Right, that makes sense.
King of the zebra. King of the squirrels.
God knows how many times we've talked about, like, what animal do you want to be or something. And I think
But, like,
I normally
which one
say,
would you be, like
rhino.
to be revered?
But if I was the king of the rhinos, that would suck because, like, I don't think rhinos...
There's not many left.
They're not very many left, and they're not cooperative.
No.
So they wouldn't listen to me.
No.
Or do as I say.
Any, like, coronations or anything you have wouldn't be very exciting because there'd be, like, 20 of you.
Yeah, also, no rhino can hold a...
rhinos.
No rhino can hold a crown and put it on another rhino's head.
They can hook it.
Yeah, just like... Got it!
I'm not sure that's true.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure there's evidence in the Disney film Robin Hood where there's
Here we go.
rhinos,
Yes.
like, doing
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
they look
And
after
they've
King
got
John.
spears and stuff, 'cause
They
they're
are
running
King
along.
John's.
Yeah, they do have
yeah.
spears.
Yeah.
How have they even...
So that, I've seen documentary evidence.
How
There you go.
has Disney chosen to draw that? In my mind, the bottom of a rhino's foot is just like a sort of flat disc.
It basically is, but they've kind of just like done it so that
They
the
hold the
little
spears like this.
toenails just kind of go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that also tells us that rhinos love pageantry.
No, the rhinos just have hands in Robin Hood.
Oh, yeah? Cowards. I am Luke, king of the dinosaurs. You're leading the witness slightly there, but now you said
King of
it.
the cats. King of the
King of
dogs.
the Cats sounds like something from Cats.
Who is Luke?
I am Luke, the king of the cats. King of the jellicles.
I watched that
Sim?
over Christmas again. It's wild.
Yeah, I want to be king of the cats from Cats. Not cats like the normal animal. Specifically the cats from Cats. I'll be the king of them. And I'll sort of lead them into battle in a very wiggly, dancey way.
Lucaronomy.
Old Lucaronomy. Old Lucaronomy A jellicle cat. Jellicle cats are rather small. Jellicle cats are also quite small. Jellicle cats bow to the king. Oh, due to Luke of the Luke Lily. God, cats is such garbage.
At the very start of Fire Emblem Engage, you wake up after being asleep for 100 years.
Oh my gosh.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
Luke, have you ever massively overslept?
Oh, that's a great question. Oh, usually, I mean, I'm quite a light sleeper. I'm obviously so anxious all the time. If there's something that I have to do the next day at a certain time, like in the morning, like something I have to get up for, I normally wake up on the hour, every hour.
The whole night.
In a panic.
Yeah. Same.
Be like, ah! Oh no, it's 1 a.m. Ah! Okay, it's 1:45. You know when you like look at the time and you're still drowsy and you're like you don't have the energy to do a double take.
Yeah, you're like...
So you're just doing a small double take with your eyes, like...
Yeah, it's just like the panic is all just in one part of your face because the rest hasn't woken up yet.
Yeah, and there's just a brief moment before the adrenaline properly flows where you're just like, oh, today is gonna be bad. I've definitely been on a work trip where I overslept on a morning where I had a flight, and that was awful. I didn't miss the flight. I've never missed a flight.
No.
But there's still time.
The Divine Dragon has a rather unique look. Whether you play as a male or female protagonist, both will have a split hair colour of blue and red, matching their different coloured eyes as well. So they've got one blue eye, one red eye.
Okay.
I have seen jokes that kind of looks like toothpaste.
A toothpaste dragon.
They look like someone's been like squared out of a toothpaste bottle into
like
human form.
Someone's extruded a toothpaste into it. Yeah, okay.
But
sure.
Luke, what's a wild hairstyle you would like to try?
Oh, I always wanted to do like a sort of really huge, really extreme 90s rancid Tim Armstrong punk mohawk, like spikes.
Yeah.
You know, like full spike, like really as tall as I could get them.
Yeah.
Wood glue and everything.
Yeah.
None of this sort of like short at the sides and like longer at the, you know,
but
like, kind of like faux
shaved.
hawk thing, but just like kind of completely shaved
at
the sides. The thing I liked about it was that I used to have friends who like had proper mohawks.
Yeah.
And I always thought it looked great when it wasn't up as well.
Yeah.
Because like when it's kind of shaved so extreme at the sides like that, and it's like basically just all kind of like chaotically just like flopping all over the place, especially if it's like bright green or something.
Yeah.
It still looks like a statement hairstyle, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to. It's not like you have to like wood glue it up all the time.
Well, as someone who did date someone with a haircut like that, it was an absolute nightmare trying to go anywhere because like it would take him ages. Well, no, it would just take him ages to get ready.
Oh,
like,
right.
I was ready super fast, and then I'd be like,
yeah, they go like hanging upside down off the end of the bed.
And a lot of wearing beanies in winter.
Oh, right.
I'm not doing it because it's too cold.
A beanie perched on the end of one of the spikes.
If anyone has a mohawk watching, please put a beanie just on one spike.
I don't know if it counts, but like
oh no, you get there's like innocent smoothie when they do the little. Oh
yeah, when they put a little hat in the end. That's
and then one little hat on each.
Yeah. Oh, I want to. It's like a cork on the end of each one for safety. Yeah, I don't know if you'd call it a hairstyle per se, but if I could grow sideburns, what I'd love to have is like, you know,
Wolverine
just a nice
chops.
Wolverine chops, just with like a proper greaser 50s quiff, you know.
Ooh, yeah.
My quiff is like too fluffy to count really, and that's really on account of like a sort of laziness in terms of like the products I want to use and stuff. But like I have in the past definitely like had like sort of proper, you know, like a real kind of proper kind of like bullet train, you know, kind of thing, where you have to like tease it up really gently. There's this product called Dax. Have you ever used Dax? D-A-X? Yeah. Oh yeah, Jojo. Yeah. Use it sparingly, I would. Honestly, like a little bit between your fingers. That's all you need. First time I ever used it though, I was like, ah, good, a hair product. Like that. And it was like, That was, yeah, it didn't come out for like 2 weeks. It was like, I had to wash it every day, and it was like, I would wash it, and you know, I'd be like, oh good, I think I finally washed it out. But it was just because the water was hot, so all of the wax had softened.
Oh.
And then like, as soon as I kind of dried it, it would be like, oh no,
It's still
it's
there.
sort of cementing up again. But yeah, if I could grow sideburns, I think I would.
Yeah.
But they just won't. Nothing's happening here. Ellen.
Come on, sideburns.
And
Come on.
I think I probably have to start accepting just, I was just suddenly became aware. I was like, yeah, but I'm only... It's not happening ever.
Yeah, you get to a point and you're like, oh, that's never coming in,
Die
is it?
sideburnless.
Right. Well, next question about Fire Emblem, because that's what this quiz is about.
Oh, yeah.
In Fire Emblem Engage, there is a home hub known as the Somnial. Here you can stock up on goods and weapons, train in the arena, get to know your allies, and polish your emblem rings to improve your relationship.
Overdoing things a bit?
The emblem inside the ring, you can polish the ring.
It's a great way to improve your relationship.
Yeah. But, however, most importantly, you can adopt animals.
Okay, I knew this was, I had seen this in the trailer.
Luke, if you could adopt any collection of animals to live on a happy farm in the
The
sky.
cats from Cats.
The cats. You just send them off. What ones do you want? You're stuck on a floating city.
Yeah, I want to live with the cats from Cats. In our jellicle castle in the sky. Yeah, I want to go to the shivery meadow or whatever it's called.
Sunnyside layer.
Yeah, that one.
layer.
Yeah, the Sunnyside layer. Yeah, yeah. Heavy
Okay.
side.
Heavy side layer. That's it. So Sunnyside is eggs.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's nonsense. So it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd take the cats from Cats onto my Fire Emblem farm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ellen. All of the cats from Cats have gone to live on a special farm.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Send them off down the Thames and now they live on a farm in the sky.
Exactly.
Finally,
Yeah. There's another question.
last question.
Okay. My
The
answer is
Somnial.
The cats from Cats.
Finally, the Somnial has lots of nice leisure activities such as fishing, fortune telling, working out, and going for nice meals with your allies to get a boost in your next battle.
Yeah.
Luke, if you could give your allies, your friends, a lovely meal to help give them a boost, what would it be? The cats.
The cats from Cats. Could roast them up. Roast them up real good. Okay. What's the stupid one? I'm going to have to be more specific. What's the one who's like, he's sort of black and... Mr. Mistopheles.
Mr. Mistopheles, the magical cat.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Mistopheles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I never was there ever.
The cat's so jellicle.
tasty.
Yeah, the cat so perfectly sees. And yeah, I'd invite all my friends round to my mansion. Mm-hmm. The chef Westaway has prepared a special dish for you all. Yeah, you'd all sit down. It would be very mysterious. There'd be big, like, those silver sort of tureens on the table or something, and then with a flourish, I would reveal. And it's
the head of Mr. Mistopheles.
Grisabelle or one of the others. I don't know what all the cats are.
Grisabella the ham hock cat.
Grisabella the.
Well,
It's not like cooking and eating a cat, which would be very horrible.
horrible.
Because these are that's what these people. They're not. They're neither people nor. They're neither fish nor fowl. So I think it's okay.
I mean, they're pretty foul.
Yeah. Morally, I don't know. I'm pescatarian. Should we say they're fish? We'll say they're fish. I think they're technically a fish.
Well, they're good at scales.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
That should be the hard cut outro. So, we didn't learn anything about Fire Emblem.
No.
Which isn't your fault, Ellen.
No.
Um,
Just kind of derailed this from a Fire Emblem quiz into a cats quiz.
I didn't do that. Didn't
I? What, didn't you?
No.
Who started
I answered your questions faithfully. Who started the cats thing? I don't remember. How did the cats thing start?
I did mention that I'd watched it over Christmas, but I don't know whether that was before or after you mentioned it. Look, we're both culpable, I think.
Yeah, we both have to
We
put our
both have
hands
to
up.
accept,
We have to put our
sorry.
hands up and say, we talked too much about cats.
Cavity!
to hear one of my oversleep?
Yes,
Go on,
please,
James.
James.
I overslept one night when I for a flight and I missed it, and the trip was to San Francisco to go to LucasArts. So when I got
Is this real?
When I got to the airport, the lady said, "You've missed your flight," and I was like, "I need to get to California." I'm like, "You don't understand." And they went, "There's another flight tomorrow, but you'll have to pay a £250 charge." I was like,
Yes.
Oh my god.
And on that trip, I then went to Skywalker Ranch and slept there. So I was that close to missing, like.
You were that close to missing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, James.
On that whole day.
When you slept there, did you wake up late?
The next day,
morning?
I was at the airport like 4 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I can't believe.
Can I just check, were you asked to sleep at Skywalker Ranch, or did you find a corner no one was watching and snuggle up?
It kind of happened. We was only supposed to go there.
Right.
When we got there, the PR went, "Oh, by the way, you're staying here." And he was like, "What?"
Wow.
George wasn't there.
So you got to sleep in his bed?
So no, I slept in it's like a guest house
In
on
his
the
cryo
grounds,
chamber.
and apparently people such as the Dalai Lama and the Prince and Princess of Wales had stayed there.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how we managed it, but there was no one there. We went in George's house.
When George wasn't there?
George wasn't there.
Are you sure the PR was legit?
The only rule he was given was don't go up the stairs. As soon as you step on them stairs, all the alarms will go off. Other than that, they left us there on our own for the night.
What?
If it didn't happen, I would not have believed it happened either. I've
Wow.
got the photos as well.
Oh, and you're such a big Star Wars fan.
know,
That
it
makes
was
me so
ridiculous.
happy.
It's such a shame that George wasn't there, because you could have said, I like the prequels.
I
Could have been the confidence boost he so sorely needed.
I believe he
I
was
won't
away.
sell it to Disney. I will do more prequels.
I believe he was away at the time filming The Crystal Skull. So like,
I see.
Important work. He's away doing important work.
Oh my god. James, that's absolutely incredible.
I know.
That's great.
And
Oh
I
my
nearly
God.
missed it because I was up the previous evening drinking.
Drinking. Surely not past midnight.
It was.
I'm glad you got there.
But we got
Oh.
there. I got there. Thankfully, it was one of them trips where we had a day.
A day to adjust.
buffer.
A day to adjust, and that before actually doing it. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster. So I managed to, which was annoying because I had planned in my head. to have a day
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
Yeah, it's lovely in San Francisco.
Yeah, but don't worry about that.
Don't worry
you
about
you
that.
made
Don't
it to the ranch.
You
That's the
made
main
it.
thing.
I got there, yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I have overslept.
I don't think I can do any more show of the weekend.